So today I want to talk about the channel specifically. So this is something that I like to do every couple months, is just to update you guys on exactly like how I'm feeling about the channel, like where the channel's going. And I know that this is kind of a pivotal couple weeks for the channel since the Legion beta is over, and that was mostly my coverage on the channel. So, what's really next, right? What's next for cartoons and the YouTube channel that has been pumping out daily content and filling your feeds for the last couple, I don't know, months, right? For all the new viewers and whatnot, I'd like to catch you up really quick of exactly like what happened with the channel, why it kind of came out of nowhere. And I think that with that being said, like let's explain that for a bit. Okay, so the main thing is that back in March, I decided that I was going to go full-time into YouTube. I decided that I was going to try my best to make daily videos and really up the quality of my content, and we've come a long way. Okay, throughout the Legion beta and alpha stages, I was able to give you my thoughts and PvP coverage for the entire like expansion, all the way down to class overviews, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. The channel grew a lot from it, and I'm very happy that I got the opportunity in order to create all of that stuff for you, because when I decided that I was going to go full time again, with creating daily content, like that's a hard thing to do. It requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of sacrifice. Like I can't like hang out with friends as much. I might not have been able to go to the gym as much. Whatever it is, I sacrificed a lot in order to make those daily videos, and I'm very happy that I did, because I'm very grateful that you guys are so supportive of me. But at the same time, I'm also very driven to constantly improve. Like no matter what, I just want to improve the channel. I want to improve the content, improve the information that I'm able to get out to you guys. And since the beta has ended now and the Legion has launched, you've noticed that probably I haven't been releasing as many videos, and that's because I've really been taking a moment or two to a little bit longer than a moment in order to like strategize and like just understand exactly like what's next for the channel. And there's a few things that I want to talk about today, but first I just want to let you know that I'm still like completely dedicated to this channel. I am definitely like 100% in. I'm actually doing school part-time instead of full-time like I did last year. I'm doing school part-time and YouTube full-time in order to make this happen. Okay, and with that being said, like my goal is to like obviously constantly improve, which is just something that I've been trying to do over months, and I think has shown a little bit, and also put out a daily video. And since Legion beta is over now, I don't have access to every single class at the highest level with the gear and the PvP talents and all that stuff. And in previous expansions, you could level up alts and it would be really easy to maintain, because all you would have to do is get like a weekly conquest point cap. But now it's very structured in a way that's like you have to get the artifact power, you have to level up your weapons, which requires a lot of time. You have to do those world quests, you have to gear up, you have to get those honor PvP talents unlocked, and that's a lot of work, and it's pretty much impossible to do that on like 10 to 12 characters. So I think that with my main classes, I'm not able to cover stuff like the BM Hunter or the Fury Warrior or the Enhancement Shaman. I'm not able to do that as well anymore until the next beta comes out or until the PTR comes out that I can copy characters on or whatever. So again, I think that with that being said, there's really a lot that we can do with the different ideas that I have. Okay, and the first one that I want to talk about is actually a little bit controversial, but I definitely want to hear your feedback on, because I have a lot of ideas and I also have the resources in order to make it happen. Whereas in previous years, I really didn't have the option to do that kind of thing. And that really comes down to vlogs. I think that vlogging and doing like just stuff every now and then and just sharing like my life with you guys and letting you in my life will allow me to not only bring more content and bring more like lessons or tips or whatever I can do in a different format, which is a lot different than normal. But I realized that in previous years it wasn't so great because I didn't have the resources, I didn't have the cameras, I didn't have the experience, I didn't know how to edit very well. I just feel like it wasn't too great because I just did not quite have what I do now. I have the option to have someone help me out with editing. I have the option to upgrade my camera equipment and just bring better stuff, go out and do things. And I also have some really cool ideas that no one has ever done before that I've seen. I've never seen anyone do the ideas that I have in my head, and I think that it would make for an interesting vlog. It would make for an interesting show. And I want to hear your feedback exactly. Like, would you guys be interested in watching it? Because as a full-time YouTuber, like you have to weigh in two things. Like you have to be like, okay, I want to make this, but also does my audience want to watch it? Do you guys want to watch me do lifestyle vlogs? And please be honest down below. Like I don't ask for feedback on my channel very often, but this is one of those times where I would love to hear what you guys have to think. Would you guys be interested in watching the vlogs and at least seeing my ideas come to life? Because I think that they could be really cool, right? And the second one is that I want to keep the tips going. It's just that like the tips and the overviews and the thoughts and all that stuff, I want to keep it going, but there's just not enough to talk about in World of Warcraft that I could release a video every day until I have access to all those characters again. So with all that, and you've probably noticed it. Actually, you probably noticed that from the other channels that have been, like the Asmongold's and the Bellulars and all them. Like they can't release daily videos because they'll run out of things to talk about. And I want to create daily videos. I think that like showing up for work every day, showing up to make a video every day is very important. That's something that I want to do. So I think that I want to keep the tips coming, the overviews coming, all that stuff coming, just not at the same daily rate. Okay, and that's why I'm bringing these like vlog ideas to you. And another thing that I want to talk about is if there's another game you would like me to cover, it's definitely up to you to let me know. So leave a comment down below if you also are playing another game and you're interested in hearing my thoughts about it. Because I don't share this information a whole lot, but I've actually been near pro level in 5 games now. So I've been Diamond 1 in League of Legends, I've been Rank 1 in Hearthstone, I've been Rank 1 in Heroes of the Storm before the rework of the rank system. So I like Hero League Rank 1 or whatever, I think that's what it's called. Or I think that's what it was called. And then also I've been rank 70 in Overwatch before that rework happened. So like right when Legion came, I had to stop playing Overwatch, but I was actually on a pro team and I had to like quit because Legion beta content was priority for me. Okay, so that's pretty much all the info I have to share with you guys. Before I go, I do want to let you know that I'm actually releasing a video tomorrow that's going to cover all of the PvP features. And it's going to seem a little out of the ordinary because it's actually a video that I did with Blizzard. It's going to be, I can't really release the full information right now, but it's going to be something along the lines of working with the World of Warcraft team. And that's all I'm going to say. You guys will see this weekend what I mean. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave those comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.